guys, so today you'll be watching me do these winter Wonderland nails, and I wanted to do something very wintry since I missed the chance to do a Christmas theme nail this year. I at least wanted to do something wintry and snowy and something with blue and white, and I had these cute snowflake stickers and stamps. So if you'd like to see how I got to achieve this design, please keep on watching. Thanks. So I'm starting off here by priming my nails and putting the base coat on to prep for the gel nail polish application. I didn't do a fill with the polygel just because it tends to get really thick by my cuticle area, so I just wanted to try something new just by doing the base. And I just cured it in the lamp for 60 seconds. And here I am using some China Glaze gel nail polish and cleaning up the edges with some alcohol and then curing it in the lamp. I just flash cured it for 30 seconds so I could do my ring finger. And I'm doing my ring finger with a white nail polish, gel nail polish, to prep for the chrome powder I'm about to use later on. Now on the rest of my nails, I'm painting it with this blue nail gel nail polish called Toronto, and it's by Bio Seaweed Gel, and it's a soak off LED gel polish. Just painting the rest of the nails and then curing it in the lamp. And just doing another coat here of gel nail polish over the blue and curing it again. And doing another coat of the white and cleaning up around the edges with alcohol. And I'm curing this for 60 seconds. And now the nails are ready for the design. So now that we have our polish on, I'm going to do the ring finger on my right hand. This blue chrome snowflake design like I did on my left hand. And I'm going to be using this chrome powder from MANIOLOGY, and it's called Tanzanite. And I did not wipe off the sticky layer on from the gel and nail polish so that it helps the chrome powder stick. So you're just going to take the applicator brush that it came with and dip it into the pot. And you want to do your base either white or black for it to come out really well. And my finger on this. And you just want to layer it on and start rubbing for the effect to come through. Super easy and super satisfying to rub it on there and see the effect just come right onto the nail. It's like so easy, can't go wrong. And it's okay if you get it on the outside of your on your finger around the cuticle area. You can just easily wipe that off afterwards. See? Now I'm not going to wipe it off or brush it off because I noticed with my left hand, if I used my really hard brush, it would put little scrapes into the chrome. So I'm going to do that after I do my top coat. So now I'm going to use my snowflake designs. Let me just put the cap back on so it doesn't spill everywhere. So I'm going to use this plate from MANIOLOGY, and it's plate M171. And since I wanted to do a winter wonderland, I saw there was a lot of really pretty snowflakes on this plate. So I thought it would be perfect to use this one. And I am going to be using my MANIOLOGY brush that has the little stamper on the end of it, just because it's small, and it would be it's really great to pick up the little designs, the snowflake designs. So I'm going to use this white nail polish called Bam White for the snowflakes. And let me zoom you guys in so you can see. I'm going to try to do one snowflake at a time, just because I think it's easier for placement. That was a pretty perfect pickup. Pretty perfect pickup if you ask me. So now just a matter of placing it somewhere on the nail. And I kind of want it to look scattered and not too perfect. So add it to the end here. All right, on to the next snowflake. And you will probably have some residue left over on your stamper from your blue chrome powder. So I'm just taking some Scotch tape and dabbing the chrome off. Their MANIOLOGY does sell a sticky paper that you can clean your stampers off with, but I don't have that. And that's okay that half of it is looks like it's going off the nail. I mean, I got it pretty close to the edge anyway, and it's you know, I want it to look scattered, kind of like how I did there with it half going off. And they have a half snowflake on the plate as well at the edge there, you can see. So that is perfectly fine. And now I think I want to add some little snowflakes in there. So you just want to take your 100% acetone and clean off your plate. Okay, so now I think I want another mini one in the middle. It just looks like something's missing there. So let me zoom you guys out. So I do have quite a bit of other snowflakes on there, so while it's wet, I'm just going to take my scraper card and pick up the extra nail polish. So I just have the mini one on there, and I'm going to try to line this up without messing it up. Looks pretty good. Definitely want to add one on this edge right here, like a bigger one, I think. So I really like this intricate design right here. So I think that'll go great on that edge of the nail. Once again, just taking the edge of my scraper card to pick up the extra nail polish that I don't want. And let's see if I can do this. There. Kind of looks okay with it overlapping. I don't mind that. But I definitely want something on the edge. I just feel like it's not balanced yet. So I think at least one or two more little ones. And then it looks pretty, I think it'll be pretty good. So again, cleaning off the edge of the stamper on some Scotch tape. And then don't forget to take your acetone and clean, sorry about that, and clean your plate. Actually, this one's like a medium size, but I think I can make it fall off of the nail nicely. Just gonna do it on the edge here. I kind of squished it, so it looks a little funky. I kind of, I don't know what happened there, but that's okay. It does not have to be that perfect, because once we add the bling, that'll be distracting enough. And it's just for fun. Okay, so now just another mini little snowflake. All right, there is the snowflake design for my ring finger, and now we can go ahead and put the top coat on, so then we can get to the next step, which is adding the rhinestones. So I'm just going to use the Top It Off top gel polish that came with my polygel kit, and this is from the company Beetles. I'm just going to flash cure that so I can do the rest of my the top coat on the rest of my nails. And I'm just gonna rub the top of the brush off in case any blue powder got into the brush, so that it doesn't get back into the bottle, the nail polish bottle. Okay, so now that I put the top coat on my other nails, my other 3 nails I should say, because I didn't do the thumb yet, because I want to do design on my thumbnails. So now I'm just going to take some alcohol and take off that chrome powder that was around my nail, and that should get most of it off. I noticed when I used acetone, it actually kind of spread around the chrome powder instead of taking it off, so that's why I went with alcohol, and seemed to work better. There, as long as the majority's off, the rest will eventually just kind of chip off. So now we can go ahead and add some rhinestones to the middle of the snowflakes, like I did here on my left hand. And I'm using these small Swarovski crystals that I got from Michael's a while ago. And I just have to decide which snowflakes to add these rhinestones to. So to put on the rhinestones, you could use top coat to add them on, but I want to put a little bit of hard gel just to make them stick better and stay longer, because you know they're not cheap crystals and I want to preserve my manicure as long as possible. But I think a top coat would probably work just as fine. You just might want to make sure you put enough around it so it stays. So I'm going to take one of my dotting tools from the MANIOLOGY nail art. So just taking one of these dotting tools to pick up the gel. Let's start with this one right here. And you'll get this little webbing from the gel, so you just want to oh, I kind of got it on the rest of my nail, spin it around, and that'll help kind of cut the string. Alright, so now that we got a little bit of gel on that snowflake, in the center of the snowflake, now we can pick up one of the rhinestones. Okay, now I'm just going to do that for 2 more of the snowflakes and then cure it in the lamp. Alright, so now that we have 3 rhinestones on, I'm going to cure it in the lamp for 60 seconds. Okay, so now I am going to just put a little bit more top coat around the gems. You don't want to put the top coat over the gems because then it will lose the shine from the facets that are around the gem. So you can see them sticking up a little bit. You want to just go around so it helps secure it, not over top of it, because that's going to help, that's going to make it lose its shine. And it's kind of funny because I've been to a few nail salons where they will go right over the gem, and just from watching videos myself on YouTube, I've seen that, or I've learned that that's something you shouldn't do if you want to preserve the shine of the gem. So I'm going to take my top coat here and carefully just go around the gems. I'll try to keep you guys in frame while I do that, but I want to make sure I'm getting where I need to go. actually probably could use one of these little brushes to go in around. But I'll just clean up the mess I made. It's okay. You just want to make sure that you're getting around the gems, like I said, to make sure it's secure. So once that has cured, you can go ahead and take a wipe, a lint-free wipe, and some alcohol, and just wipe the top sticky top coat or top layer off if your top coat has a sticky layer. I do it regardless just because, I don't know, I'm just used to doing it. Alright, so there is that design. So now, in keeping with the Winter Wonderland theme, I think I want to do something like snowmen on my nails, on my thumbs. And so I was looking at this plate, and there's a lot, well, there's even snowflakes on here, but there's like this snowman, or these tiny snowmen over here with snowflakes, but then I see they have the trees, so I'm trying to stay away from the Christmas theme. I just want like a Winter Wonderland theme. So let's just go ahead and do this cute snowman. So I will be using Mirror Mirror for the snowman instead of the hollow powder, because that clearly is not working for me. It is a little dark for what I wanted to do, but that's okay. But we'll just use my trusty old stamper. There we go. Much better. Okay. Now that's cute. Yay. So cute. Okay, so now I was looking at these snowflake stickers, and I thought these would be really cute to incorporate into the Winter Wonderland design. They're pretty big, so I'm trying to figure out how I can add these. Let me see if I can get some tweezers to help pick them off. I did have tweezers specifically for my nail stuff, but of course, you know, I can't find it when I need them. So I really want this really sparkly snowflake here. It has some like silver elements in it. There. I think, of course, the snowflake probably would have looked better on a different background, but I don't think it's too bad. I'm wondering, of course, I'm probably going to try to ruin this, but I'm wondering if I add a little bit of chrome powder, if it will stick to the bottom. I don't think it is, because I wiped off the sticky layer. Yeah, it's coming right off, so that's not going to work, but that's okay. Now this is where reverse stamping would be really cute to do on the snowman, and I promise I will try to get a video up and show you guys some reverse stamping soon. But basically that's when you stamp it onto the stamper, and then you use a brush to color in the little elements on the design, like the hat, the scarf, but I kind of wanted to just keep it simple. So I'm just going to go ahead and I think I might do one more little snowflake down by the snowman, and then do a top coat. Okay, Now I'm going to put a top coat to seal everything. Now I'm just adding a snowflake sticker to my other thumb, and I wanted to do a lighter color for the other snowman, and it matches my other nails better, so I decided to go with this lighter blue color. Just stamping it in the corner and then cleaning up the excess polish and hollow powder with some alcohol and my angled brush. And now I'm using that same nail polish that I used on my other fingers to make some dots around the snowman. I kind of wanted them to look like little snowflakes, so I'm just scattering them randomly around the nail, and then I'm curing that in the lamp, and then I'm rubbing the hollow powder all over those dots while they have the sticky top coat or top layer on, and just brushing it off with a fan brush, just the loose powder that's all around the nail. And there you have the two thumbnails, and just giving that a top coat and curing that in the lamp for 60 seconds. And there you have it, the finished product of the Winter Wonderland nails. I think it came out pretty good. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you taking your time out of your day. And please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and follow me on Instagram at savvynails_3. And don't forget to use my code SavvyNails10 at maniology.com for 10% off your regular priced items.